Any essence born within a tropical region must be deeply pigmented, or else it cannot survive. That's how you know when you saw the mummy, and you saw that light complexion man running around up there with nothing on his top and nothing. You know that can't be true. Scientifically, any European that walked in Egypt in that heat, that complexion, would die of melanoma by 14 years of age. Skin cancer.
Why can they do it now?
They can't do it now.
Whites
They can't do it
in Egypt now?
No, they're in and out. That's why they got those umbrellas. That's why they stay most times indoors. They wear clothes.
The Arabs.
They have hats.
The Arabs.
Arabs are black. To be an Arab, you must be black. You can't be an Arab and not be black. What made Eurasians Arabs was they mated with blacks. I don't call them Arabs. I call them Afrabs. You cannot be an Arab without being black. You cannot be Jewish without being black. The whole concept of, in fact, there is no such thing as a Semitic people. Semite is a language. Semite means mixture, semi. Part African, part Eurasian. The Semitic language is the language that these Eurasians took on. They differentiated in their own way, developed two different religions around it, but both are based in Africa. The language structure is based in the African language. So Arabs, and by the way, the lighter complexion Arabs must be fully clothed. That's why they wear all those clothes. It has nothing to do with modesty. It has to do with the fact that if you're not covered up, you are going to die of skin cancer. So Arabs survive, first of all, because they're black. And just like African Americans survive in heat, Arabs survive in heat. Because African Americans and Arabs are the same. It's all according to the Eurasian. Because remember, Dr. Diop teaches us, there are only two groups of people. There's the southern cradle and the northern cradle. The southern cradle, the northern cradle. At some point in time, these northern Africans, after depigmenting themselves, came down into this area here. Those that were over here became what we today call Asians. Those that came from here, they basically are the Europeans, but they're all the same people. But what made these individuals come down through this area and travel across here, today are the Arabs, because before Muhammad, blessings on that brother's name, there were no Arabs. They were all scattered tribes, with no language, by the way. They had no real language. They took on the language of whatever locality they were around. And these were African people, of course, dark complexion, with the mixtures of the Eurasians that had come down since the melting of the ice. But these individuals themselves, they themselves came about through being black. And they survived very limited wise. And also, by the way, they are also getting different forms of skin cancer.